Hi everyone! I do really love camping, but the thing that I was worried about with winter camping was trying to stay warm. We have our sleeping bags. I also brought my, we call it my Arctic winter blanket because it's a super warm blanket.
And I have a blanket within a blanket. I'm all folded up nice and neat. Our sleeping bags are only actually rated for 5 degrees Celsius, and it's obviously colder than that, so the extra blankets really make a big difference. And the other thing we went out and did is we bought a second mat. So we have 2 inflatable mats, one underneath the other, just to make sure that we're not feeling any of the cold from the ground and we're not losing heat that way. And I have to say they work really well in that regard. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep?
No.
No. What have you been doing for the last 10 hours?
Trying to sleep.
Oh, it wasn't bad.
No, it was actually, it was pretty nice in the tent.
And seeing as how I was only laying down for about 10-15 minutes before I thought a bear was approaching, before realizing it was you snoring.
Hey!
I'm not buying that. I didn't sleep it. Yeah.
Well, you're scary too sometimes.
The day before, we arrived at McCrae Lake Conservation Area where we packed up our new sleds and went winter backpacking, or sled packing, and winter camping for the first time. After a grueling 4-kilometer hike that was no fun at all, we eventually made it to the shore of a frozen over beaver pond where we would set up camp and spend the night. Plan for today, turn around and go home. The first thing we needed to do was get some firewood so we could have some breakfast and a coffee.
I got straight to work.
Believe it or not, I know it's hard to tell, but this is Sugar Pie's first time using a saw.
Actually, this saw is pretty good.
As long as the fire's not out before she gets the next piece cut, we're good.
success. So when one forgets coffee filters, we have a buff that serves it just fine. Get these floaties out. This is pretty much boiled snow.
Making coffee. Really helps keep you warm too.
It does that.
Oh, it's full.
Cool.
Thought I would bring it out. Coffee made, and for Christmas we got some new mugs.
See the packing progress. Most of the stuff is out of the tent. Getting things organized.
Yeah, a little bit slower than in the summer, but that's okay.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Well, these are already wrecked.
Those are your waterproof pants.
Yes, these waterproof pants are already wrecked.
Show us where.
So,
Did someone sit too close to the fire last night?
actually I think it's just from wear and tear from walking. And yeah, sat too close to the fire.
Lots of little holes. I don't know if those are going to show up or not. A whole bunch of holes. Wow. These aren't waterproof anymore. So what are you going to do with them?
Sacrifice them to the fire gods.
It's one less thing to carry out, I suppose.
So, and I'm gonna grab a stick.
Well, they're certainly not fireproof.
No.
You know, whatever.
Still pretty fun.
There you go.
Wow, holy cow.
Liar, liar, pants is on fire.
Apparently. Boy, did it make a fire. We should have did this last night.
If you're ever lost in the woods and you absolutely need fire, burn your pants.
Sounds like jingle bells.
Yeah. So pretty much packed up, just about ready to head out. And at the moment, Sugar Pie just gotta put her crampons on and then fold up her chair.
We tried these crampons a couple of times before, and each time we used them, we couldn't help but to be impressed.
They make huge differences in how you're able to walk these types of trails.
Traction is never an issue.
One,
They bite right into the snow and ice.
Cold. There we go.
all good?
Yeah,
About ready to go?
all set.
Get your chair down.
The new chairs are pretty great too. They're easy enough to set up or fold away, and they aren't very heavy. The little weight they do add is more than made up for by the comfort they provide around camp. These things will be coming with us all the time now.
job. Saying goodbye to our first winter camp. Shuripa's just attaching the rope, and then she's gonna lead the way out. Your pack looks like it's ready to fall at any time, by the way.
Eventually, with everything packed, we hit the trail for the hike back to the car. Using the sleds allowed us to bring a lot more gear than we normally would, but I wouldn't say they made the hike any quicker.
She's out walking her sled. Arch enemy. Whoa! We're near a snowmobile trail that goes right across McCrae Lake, which is just down here. And rather than go up and down and up and down and up and down to get to the same spot of the lake that we could go to by cutting across it, we're gonna cut across it. Sound good?
It sounds like fun. First time like cutting across a lake, frozen lake.
Once again on this hike, our laziness won out and we decided a nice flat frozen lake sounded a lot easier than fighting the sleds on more trail, even if it wasn't actually a shortcut.
I grew up in a city, so this adventuring thing is all new to me. This was actually the first time I walked across a frozen lake. It was really cool.
Not to mention so much easier to pull the sleds.
This is pretty amazing, walking across a frozen lake. And also too, it's definitely the lazy person's way because no up and down hills, just walk.
It was also pretty cool just to see a place like this from a different perspective.
That was so cool. We're done walking across the lake. It was fun.
As we made it to the last leg of our hike, we took one last look at McCrae Lake.
We're hoping one of these climbs is the last one of the day, but I don't know. How you feeling?
Good. It is a perfect day for winter camping. We had like 2 days that it's been like just gorgeous. It's good to be out.
Yeah.
This was something that I wouldn't have imagined trying before. Just the thought of it was crazy to me. But like all my other adventures before, once I got out there and actually did it, I had an amazing time, and I would recommend trying this to anyone who enjoys outdoors and a little adventuring.
Oh wow! It's all done.
Lead us out?
All right.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed.
See you next time.